This is Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. Now from UTC Aerospace Systems in Rockford, here's your host, Eric Wilson.
It seems like just yesterday we wrapped up Season 3 of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. Now, here we are, a week away from starting Season 4. Over the next 6 months, 32 teams, close to 300 high school students will compete for state line supremacy. Before we get started, let's take a quick look back at how last season ended. What industrial process, which typically uses an iron catalyst to spur nitrogen fixation, is the main process of industrial ammonia? Ethan.
Haber process.
Haber process, correct. 20 points, Auburn. What city on the Chena River, which is about 360 miles north of Anchorage, is named for a 20th century vice president? Ethan.
Fairbanks.
Fairbanks is correct. Named for Charles Fairbanks, Teddy Roosevelt's vice president. Next question. Chris Hemsworth played the Annie Potts receptionist role in what 2016?
Ghostbusters.
Lily? Ghostbusters is correct. 20 more points, Auburn. In optics, what type of image is formed when the outgoing rays from a point on an object always diverge? Leaf.
Reflection.
Incorrect. Boylan, you have a chance to take those points. Matt.
Virtual.
Virtual is correct. 20 points, Boylan. What industrialist bought a Polish enamelware factory during World War II and staffed it with Jewish workers whose names, William?
Schindler.
Schindler, correct. 20 points, Boylan. Uncle Buck, Canadian Bacon, and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles starred what? Ethan.
Candy.
Candy is correct. John Candy. The audience was upset because they knew that one. What modern-day country, which was ruled during the 20th century by Nicolae Ceausescu, contains Ethan?
Romania.
Romania is correct. 20 points, Auburn, and that is all the time we have in the game. What a fantastic game. I didn't want to interrupt your applause because well-deserved. Both teams did a fantastic job. 3 seasons in a row. Auburn Knights are the champions here for State Line Quiz Bowl. As we kick off Season 4 of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl, it makes sense to start the same way we begin all of our shows, with some encouraging words from our friends at Bergstrom. Dave Rydell and Jack Schaefer are both here from Bergstrom to talk to us about being involved in Season 4. Dave, first let me start with you. Why is this so important to your company?
Well, as you know, we got started in year 1, so this is our 4th season. It's been a big hit with the community and with the students, and we feel it's really important to show off the academic side of those who excel. And they're very good for anybody who has watched this program for the last 4 years. The students are very, very good.
And you're very involved with developing young workers. And Jack, I know you are a big proponent, and you talk a lot about the internship program that you have.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about the interns that you have and what this program is like.
Well, we have a couple intern programs. With the State Line Quiz Bowl, we try and take those that are eligible and employ them during the summer, and then hope to gain them coming back every summer and then eventually joining us when they graduate. Problem is that a lot of these kids are younger than the minimum age. But the other intern program we have is with RVC and NIU, and that's one of the colleges that we're dealing with. We had 11 interns this year. Very, very successful program. We believe in the intern program.
And how have those experiences been for you with those students? I mean, these are some pretty solid students that come work for you.
The students that are coming through are just phenomenal. And we had one last year. He actually was part of our other intern program because he was old enough. And we enjoyed having him during the summer. He did a project on some software development. Very sharp people, very sharp people.
And Dave, for people who don't know exactly what Bergstrom does, there's a lot, you're a manufacturer. Talk about what you guys make and how high-tech a lot of that is.
Well, we build climate systems for vehicles, for off-road equipment, for agricultural, for school buses, actually, and for the trucking market, the military market, just about anything outside of the automotive market. And yes, some of the systems are fairly sophisticated, especially our no idle systems for sleeper cabs on trucks, which provide heating and air conditioning when the engine is turned off. So that's our probably most sophisticated product.
You have both been at tapings of State Line Quiz Bowl, and you see these questions, and you see these kids fire off these answers. What's your impression of how smart these kids are?
It's not knowing how smart they are, it's how dumb I am.
I was trying to be Mr. Glass half full there. I'm with you. Sometimes if I don't have those answers in front of me, I would have no idea.
Right. What was the question?
Exactly. Well, we'll have plenty of that, I'm sure, this season,
Yeah.
and we are really, really grateful that you are such strong supporters, both of you and, of course, your company, Bergstrom. Thanks so much for being part of State Line
It's
Quiz
our
Bowl.
pleasure.
Happy to be
Our
here.
pleasure.
When we return, some changes are in store for Season 4 of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. I'll have the details for you right after this quick timeout.